खून दिया है, जिन्होंने हिंदुस्तान के लिए सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक किया है, उनके खून के पीछे आप छुपे हुए हो, उनकी आप दलाली कर रहे हो। ये बिल्कुल गलत है।
Do you remember this remark by Rahul Gandhi on PM Narendra Modi? You might be wondering why I showed you this video today. The answer is that the political discourse right now in the nation seems to be revolving around abuses by politicians. In Hindi we can say gali. But let's not simplify it to just derogatory words. It would be better if we talk about the language, threats, unsavory remarks which have become quite common in Indian politics in the last 10 to 12 years. So ever since Rahul Gandhi made controversial remarks in the United States, there have been some counter reaction to his statements. For instance, against Rahul Gandhi's remarks on Sikhs in India, BJP leader and Minister Ravneet Singh Bittu stated that Rahul Gandhi is #1 terrorist in the country.
हर टाइम मारने की कोशिश करते हैं, उड़ाने की कोशिश करते हैं जहाजों को, ट्रेन को, रोड्स को। जब वो लोग राहुल गांधी की सपोर्ट में आ गए, आप अंदाजा लगा लीजिए, राहुल गांधी खुद देश के #1 टेररिस्ट, अगर किसी को मेरी ख्याल से किस पे इनाम होना चाहिए पकड़ने के लिए।
After criticism and an FIR by Congress leaders, Bittu responded he stands by his comments and is not afraid of police complaints, and that he cannot subscribe to what Rahul Gandhi said about the condition of Sikhs in India. Now, there have been some problematic statements against Rahul Gandhi that openly call for violence against him. We would like to state that in no way can anyone justify this. Proper investigation is necessary against everyone who has openly attempted to incite violence against him. But can Rahul Gandhi claim to be an innocent victim? A big no. In last couple of years, his political statements have been akin to dousing kerosene on an inflammable substance. With his remarks, he is triggering controversy one after another. In US, he made an assertion with his words that Sikh community might not be getting to express their religious identity in India.
The fight is about whether he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear his turban in India. Or he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear a kada in India. Or he, as a Sikh, is going to be able to go to Gurdwara. That's what the fight is about.
And this statement was wholeheartedly supported by SFJ, Sikhs for Justice, a separatist organization which seeks the creation of Khalistan. Why has Congress said nothing about this? Now let's focus on Rahul Gandhi. There was a reason why we showed you the Khoon Ki Dalali video at the start. This statement was made by Rahul Gandhi post 2016 surgical strike by the Indian Army on Pakistani terror camps in POK. The word Dalal has a very negative connotation in Indian society. Indians think twice before using this term, even for their sworn enemies. But then there was Rahul Gandhi in 2016 using this remark on the country's Prime Minister just to advance his political narrative. In year 2019, Rahul Gandhi termed people who use Modi as surname as chor or thief just because he wanted to attack PM Modi.
एक छोटा सा सवाल, इन सब के नाम, इन सब चोरों के नाम मोदी 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 कैसे हैं?
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ನನ್ನ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಳ್ಳರ ಹೆಸರು ಕೂಡ ಮೋದಿ 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 ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ?
नीरव मोदी, ललित मोदी, नरेंद्र मोदी, और अभी थोड़ा ढूंढेंगे तो और बहुत सारे मोदी निकलेंगे.
Except Modi is a surname used by members of backward community in parts of Gujarat, and such a statement by a prominent leader could make it harder for people of a backward community in a society where they are susceptible to discrimination. A defamation case was filed against Rahul Gandhi over this remark, in which a Surat court held him guilty, leading to his automatic disqualification from the Indian Parliament. And not only Rahul Gandhi, but several Congress leaders have picked the cue from Rahul and made abusive remarks on PM Modi like snake, demon, pickpocket, scorpion, etc. The list is quite long. You can search for it on Google. This trend of abuse against PM Modi, which has largely been amplified and normalized by Rahul Gandhi, it was actually initiated by his mother Sonia Gandhi.
गुजरात की सरकार चलाने वाले झूठे बेईमानी डर और मौत के सौदागर हैं.
Where was the political chivalry and decency back then? The so-called divisive leaders of a certain ideology were not ruling back then. These seeds of hatred and political abuse were long sowed by Congress and Sonia Gandhi, and now the fruits are oozing out poison. Just look at the condition of Rahul Gandhi. Even after being disqualified from parliament, Rahul Gandhi did not learn his lessons. In fact, his situation has instead aggravated. His statements and words have only become much more volatile. So, Congress needs to introspect. can it really play the victim card when the party's leader himself has normalized abuses against the PM of India?